Hey guys, my name is Steven Brockman, and welcome to this introduction course to Cinema 4D. We'll be getting up to speed with this amazing application. So let's go ahead and open up Cinema 4D real quick, and let's just take a rough look at it. So right over here on the left, we have the different model modes. We have a polygon mode, we have an edge mode, we have a point selection mode, and we have the regular model mode. These are the four main model modes that you'll be using in pretty much any project that you're going to be doing. The most common one will be this model mode here. This is what you're going to use the most frequently. Unless you are doing a lot of modeling, then you're going to be using these three down here. If we look up here to the top, we have various selection tools. We have the move tool, the scale tool, the rotation tool, and then any recent tools that you have used will be found right here. Up here we have all the render features. So we have the ability to edit render settings and render the final project when we're completed. Up here we have the ability to drop in objects, various splines, and other various tools that we'll be taking a look at throughout the course. So for example, if I were to just drop in a cube right now, just a simple object, and we have our move tool selected here, now we have the ability to move this object around in free space. And we can use these three main axis points to move this object around, or we can just click on the main object and move it around like so. Additionally, we have the scale tool, so that's pretty self-explanatory. If we select that and click and drag with our mouse, we can scale this object up and down. And then we also have the rotate tool, which we can use these axis points to rotate as well. At any time, you don't actually have to use the axis points. You just specifically click on the object itself and rotate it any which way you wish. And those are the three main tools that you're going to be using to move an object around and animate it and such. Alright, so with that rough overview taken care of, let's go ahead and take a look at what we're going to be creating here in the end. This is the main project that we're going to be working on, and this is completely made from scratch and made in roughly 15 to 20 minutes or so. So it may look like a lot of work at first glance, but it's really not, and I'm going to teach you how to do this by the end of this course from start to finish. We used a variation of text, different lights, multiple cameras, and a few other effectors that I will talk about later and found with inside Cinema 4D. This is definitely a fun project. You guys are going to learn how to animate and how to use some of these effectors in here and set up some lighting and different camera moves and all that sort of stuff. So this should be pretty fun. This is also going to teach you how to create text. There's multiple ways to do this, and so this should be a really fun project for you guys. So as you can see, we have a lot to cover, and hopefully by the end of this course you will have enough information and skills to take on your own projects. Let's go ahead and get started.